request Dr. Usha Lakshmi, the founder chairman of Usha Lakshmi Breast Cancer Foundation, to please come onto the stage. Srimati Motaparthi Chandra Subbarao Garu, who is the donor to Usha Lakshmi Breast Cancer Foundation for this unique initiative. Dr. B. Bhaskarrao Garu, Chairman and Managing Director of KIMS Hospitals, who has been the backbone to this initiative. And the most important, Sri Padmanabhai Garu, is a dear friend, a family friend, a towering personality, a Padma Bhushan awardee, and the Chairman of Administrative Staff College of India. Respected Chief Guest, Madam Dr. Srimati Tamilsai Soundara Rajan Garu, the donor, the most important person this evening's function, Srimati Chandra Subbarao Garu, and to all the beaming breast cancer conquerors, I would use the word conquerors, రొమ్ము క్యాన్సర్ని జయించిన వారు బంధుమిత్రులు, డాక్టర్ల బృందం, శ్రీమతి సుబ్బారావు గారి కుటుంబ సభ్యులు, వారందరూ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చారు, మీడియా మిత్రులు, అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఇవాళ చాలా శుభదినం. A very auspicious day I consider for Usha Lakshmi Breast Cancer Foundation. It has been 15 years, madam, since the foundation was established in the year 2007, and we are celebrating 15 positively eventful years. I consider this day, this evening, a very auspicious evening because, first and foremost, thanks to you, not only you have very kindly consented to be our chief guest, but most importantly, you have permitted, or you have rather invited the foundation to do a function in the Darbar Hall in Raj Bhavan. This, we consider it as a great honor, ma'am. And secondly, since its inception, perhaps this is the first time that the foundation is embarking upon a very major philanthropic exercise in partnership with KIMS Hospitals, where we have been able to generate 5 crores of sponsorship amount to reach out to underprivileged women who are undergoing treatment for breast cancer. Madam, ever since this foundation was established, we have left no stone unturned in our mission to create awareness about the importance of early detection, which is so very essential in curing breast cancer and in surviving this disease. Through a number of unique initiatives which has attracted local, regional, national and international attraction and appreciation. And subsequent to the clinical breast examination based screening program that was implemented by the foundation in partnership with the governments of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, we were able to reach out to more than 200,000 underprivileged women spread across 4,000 villages. And this screening program, because mammography cannot be afforded by the vast majority of our population who live in rural India, 70% of them, this attracted national attention. I had the good fortune to be able to write to our Honorable Prime Minister, who put me in touch with the Union Health Secretary, and I was incorporated into this central technical advisory group. And I'm very pleased to say, Madam, subsequent to the screening program that we implemented in the Telugu states, the National Health Mission has taken up this initiative, and it is implementing this clinical breast examination screening program along with cervical cancer and oral cancer screening program through the National Health Mission. With regards to today's initiative, again, it is such a fortunate moment for the foundation that one of my patients, who is not here, Radha Kantipudi, had breast cancer. She was treated for breast cancer, and her mother, Srimati Subbarao Garu, felt that something must be done to treat underprivileged people who cannot afford the expensive treatment. The most expensive part of the treatment, as you know very madam, you know very well, is the anti-HER2 therapy. Each injection, each vial costs about 85,000 rupees in any private hospital. The chemotherapy is the second most expensive, and of course the surgery. So what we did is, she came up with the thought of contributing rupees 60 lakhs, and I had been able to request our chairman and managing director at KIMS Hospitals if we can come forward and match this amount so that more people can benefit. And thanks to Dr. Bhaskar Rao Garu, we have contributed 5 crores, or we are going to be contributing 5 crores towards this initiative with the seed money of 60 lakh rupees. So the seed money of 60 lakhs is generating treatment worth of rupees 5 crores, which will reach out to about 150 patients, and each patient will probably benefit to the tune of about 3 lakhs 33,000 rupees. So that is in brief about this initiative, and as far as I am concerned, not only as somebody who is running the foundation, as somebody who is heading the breast service at KIMS Hospitals, I have already pledged that I will waive my surgeon's fee for patients enrolled onto this initiative. So I now request Srimati Motuparthi Subbarao Garu, Chandra Subbarao Garu, to say a few words.
Honorable State Governor Srimati and Dr. Tamilsai Soundara Rajan gariki na అభివందనాలు. అట్లాగే డాక్టర్ భాస్కర్ రావు గారికి అండ్ అమ్మ ఉషాలక్ష్మి గారు, డాక్టర్ ఉషాలక్ష్మి గారికి, సభకు ఇచ్చేసిన అతిథులందరికీ, డాక్టర్లకి అందరికీ నా ప్రేమాభివందనాలు. మనిషికి కావాల్సింది విద్య, వైద్యం. విద్య సరే, వైద్యానికి చాలా అవసరం. రోజు రోజుకి ఈ క్యాన్సర్ మహమ్మారి ఎంత ప్రభుత్వం ఉందంటే మీకు తెలిసిన విషయం, నేను వేరే చెప్పక్కర్లేదు. అమ్మ ఉషాలక్ష్మి గారు స్టార్ట్ చేసిన ఉషాలక్ష్మి బ్రెస్ట్ క్యాన్సర్ ఫౌండేషన్ ఆర్గనైజేషను ఈ సేవలు అందిస్తుందని తెలుసుకుని ఏదో కొంత మనం కూడా ఒక డ్రాప్ ఇన్ ద ఓషన్ లాగా కొంత ఏదో ఒకటి ఇవ్వాలని అనుకుని ఈ నిర్ణయానికి వచ్చి డాక్టర్ రఘురామ్ గారిని రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తే అట్లాగేనమ్మా అన్నారు. అట్లాగే వారు ఎంత చేస్తున్నారో, ఏమేమి చేస్తున్నారో మీకు ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పారు, నేను వేరే చెప్పక్కర్లేదు. ఇకపోతే అట్లాగే అమ్మ ఉషాలక్ష్మి గారు చేసింది. తర్వాత డాక్టర్ భాస్కర్ రావు గారు, మీకు తెలుసు కిమ్స్ అంటేనే ఈ అర్థంలోనే కాదు, రాష్ట్రంలోనే కాదు, ప్రపంచంలోనే కూడా ఒక స్థానాన్ని ఆక్రమించి అందరికీ అన్ని రకాల వైద్యం ఎంత బాగా చేస్తున్నారో మీకు అందరికీ తెలిసిందే, నేను వేరే చెప్పక్కర్లేదు. అట్లాగే వారు కూడా ముందుకు వచ్చి అక్కడ వారి హాస్పిటల్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఇవ్వటమే కాకుండా వైద్యంలో కూడా మందులు ఎంత వీలుగా వారికి సులువుగా ఇవ్వగలరో, ఎంత తప్పుగా కనిపించగలరో అంత చేసి ప్రజలకి అందరికీ చేస్తున్నారు కాబట్టి చాలా సంతోషం అన్నమాట. పోతే అమ్మ డాక్టర్ తమిళసై సౌందరరాజన్ గారు, వారికి నిజంగా మనం ఎంతైనా ఎక్కడ ఏ ఆపద వచ్చినా సరే మీకు నేనున్నానంటూ వెళ్ళిపోతారు అన్నమాట. నేను మీడియా ద్వారా చూసి ఎంత సంతోషిస్తానో అటువంటి వారు మన దేశానికి చాలా అవసరం. అది కూడా నాకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. పోతే మీకు చెప్పదలుచుకుంది ఏంటంటే, ఏదో కొద్దిగా మా మేనమామ గారు అయిన వేములపల్లి కోదండరామయ్య గారి పేరులో ఏదో కొంచెం నాకు తెలిసిన కొంచెం ఇచ్చి మనం కూడా కొంచెం ఏదో చిన్న సహాయం చేద్దామని ఈ రకంగా ఇవ్వటం జరుగుతూ ఉంది. ఇకపోతే ఈ సభకు వచ్చిన డాక్టర్లకి, అమ్మ సౌందరరాజన్ గారికి, పద్మనాభయ్య గారికి, డాక్టర్ భాస్కరరావు గారికి, ఉషాలక్ష్మి గారికి, రఘురామ్ గారికి, సహ వైద్యులకు, అభిమానులకు, ఇచ్చేసిన అతిథులకు అందరికీ నా నమస్కారం చేసుకుంటే సెలవు.
I request Dr. Bhaskar Rao Garu, who is the chairman and managing director of KIMS Hospitals, someone who has been the backbone for me right from the time I relocated to India along with my wife, Dr. Vaijayanti, who is a fertility specialist. So he has been the backbone for us, a backbone for the breast center. Madam, we have established the first dedicated purpose-built breast center in South Asia at KIMS Hospitals because of his benevolence and free hand. I request him to speak about the partnership in this initiative from KIMS.
Honorable Governor Dr. Tamilsai Soundara Rajan garu, Governor of Telangana, Srimati Ushalakshmi, Dr. Ushalakshmi, Srimati Chandra Subbarao garu, Padmanabha garu, my colleague Dr. Raghurao, and all my colleagues from KIMS Hospitals, and all the audience and the press. Today is a great day because we could able to provide a good breast treatments, not only the affordable people and also the poor people under Arogyasri, but today, because of our donation, we could able to provide the excellent world-class treatment for chemotherapy even for the Arogyasri patients. That means any patient in the poor family who has an Arogyasri card or he doesn't have an Arogyasri card, she doesn't have, we can provide the best treatment, which even most of the people, affordable people also don't get that. This is a very expensive treatment of Septan. With that we can able to save and also give a good quality of life. This is all we could able to do because of our donation, and even Padmanabha Garu was our ex-KIMS director, and many occasions he keep on saying he was being associated with this best foundation. When this foundation started, when he came here, Raghuram was one who is fighting alone, thinking how long he will be able to fight. Today, everybody is doing the same thing. You talk about any hospital in Hyderabad or in districts, in Taluk headquarters, October means breast awareness program. That is the one which Raghuram has been imprinted in the public, not only in Telugu states, the entire nation. The second important thing, being a doctor, our governor, wherever there is a need, whether it may be COVID, whether it may be floods, whether it may be dengue fever, he is the person being a that is going to happen in it is a very great fortunate for this state having a personality like Tamilsai Soundara Rajan as a governor, so that most of our health will be in good hands. That way, even the hospitals has been strengthened, doing all the transplants, knee, liver, kidney transplants. Thank you very much for contributing this much money, and from our side we will do any of the poor patients that is coming, and we will also do free of cost. As he rightly said, he will be able to waive off his professional component. We will waive from hospital charges. The pharmacy will be get from the Chandrasekhar Foundation. One more important thing, just now Tagram was saying, that in this office there is 100 women is available working here. So what we do, we will do free of cost breast screening, mammography. All of them can come, maybe every day 10 people, totally free of cost. Then whenever there is a need, then we can able to see how we can able to treat them. One more important thing, anybody, we have so many days, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, for every day, any person should be able to gift to mother, sister or wife. They can do one mammography, so that we can able to totally eradicate this breast cancer. We know there are many people who have seen the woman is the pivot of the entire family. As long as the woman is strong, the family will be strong, however big they are. So woman is in trouble, then the entire family will collapse. So that's why you need to gift, all of men as to gift, to do at least above 40 years of age, for every 2 years a mammography, so that we can able to identify in early stages, so that we can able to cure the disease, so that there will not be any. Now today, because of various reasons, woman has a lot of patience. She will neglect, she will postpone everything. She wants to do everything to their family. It may be husband, maybe sons, daughters and all. Because of that, they are all coming in last stages of breast cancer, which is a very, very dreadful. So now, from the men part, they should be able to see that woman's two important things, breast and cervix. These two things, if you take care, the entire woman's health will be good. So once again, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Person in our hospital, KIMS hospitals, who has been implementing this initiative, particularly administering the anti-HER2 therapy and the chemotherapy meticulously, spending a lot of time counseling them, the underprivileged women. We've already started this initiative, madam, and we have spent already nearly 6 lakhs worth of treatment already. Dr. Maunika Boppana, who is our medical oncologist, consultant medical oncologist, will say a few words.
A very good evening to everyone, all the dignitaries on the dais. I thank the Honorable Governor of Telangana State, Dr. Tamilsai Soundara Rajan Garu, for giving me this opportunity and time to say a few words. So I did my oncology training in Tata Memorial Hospital, Mumbai, and that is an institute which is directly under the funding of the Department of Atomic Energy. So we were administering the most advanced cancer therapies, cancer drugs like targeted therapy and immunotherapy, have really been the game changers in the field of oncology. One such important drug is trastuzumab, for which forward, and other social welfare organizations also, they keep funding treatments for such patients, which helps at least few patients take this standard of care. As doctors, being from the doctor community, as doctors, we are looking forward for widening of the scope of the state government health schemes to include at least some of these treatments, so that the patients will be able to complete and at least some standard of care can be delivered to them. And if other therapies like just like trastuzumab and the state government everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Monica. One of our breast cancer conquerors from the state of Telangana. She is a pride to the state of Telangana.
The underprivileged amongst us can get the same treatment that you and I can get with or without insurance, with or society. Amma, thank you so much. I think this is a lesson for all of us. All of us today, for me and for all of us, and for all of the media can take it out, is that is necessary be in cancer and breast cancer can continue for everyone, so that everyone lives a healthy, wealthy life. Thank you so much, Dr. Raghuram, for always being new methodologies of connecting people to the cause. I think a big everyone on the team. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ananda. A person who has been, once again, a dear family friend, an advisor, a guide, and a sincere well-wisher, and a critique, Sri Padmanabhai Garu, to say just a few words before our Governor delivers the Chief Guest address.
Excellency, the Governor of Telangana and the Lieutenant Governor of Pondicherry, my friends on the dais, Dr. Usha Lakshmi, Dr. Chandra Subbarao, and friends. I am neither a donor nor a doctor, so I have no purpose standing here. But I am a good cheerleader. If somebody does good, I always cheer them up, saying that good, you are doing a great thing, you know. That's what I do. And it is from that point of view I am standing here. When Mrs. Subbarao said about 60 lakhs I would like to donate for this, and I and Dr. Raghuram thought over it, how to use this money. 60 lakhs is nothing. As she said, one patient, this one has cost how much? 25 lakhs, she said. Now, where is this 60 lakhs? 3 patients, you know, who get it. So what to do with this? Then we said, this is seed money. You know, a lot of corporate companies, what they do is, they start with a share capital of ₹1 lakh. Then you see their balance sheets. Their turnover is some 100 crores or 200 crores. So with this money, they borrow from the banks, they borrow from somebody else. Because one person gave, other persons would like to give, the pool goes up. So we said, let us treat this as a seed money. And then we went and talked to Dr. Kim's this one, chief. And he has been very good. I went and saw, I mean, one of the patients I had seen. The state government is supposed to take care of the people on the Arogyashri. But Arogyashri does not cover the most essential part of the treatment. So they would only give some sort of the surgery is done and some, other therapy is done, and then people are left. So it is really no cure. Then I saw the patient. I said, look, if she requires the money, where does she get it from? So let us start with, the question came, how to identify deserving people. I said, there can't be more deserving than these half-treated people, who have got this one from Arogyashri, but it doesn't help really. So that's how we picked up some of those people, and we said we would supplement that. And then Dr. Bhaskar Rao said, I would meet the other costs. He is sort of had foregone his surgery fee. Like that, we multiplied. Would go into a very big one. And when his mother was diagnosed with cancer, he wanted to quit the jobs in England and come back. And his father told him, you are a foolish man, don't come here. In India, the specialization you are taking is a small part of the body, breast. And then, what would you do here? I mean, nobody would look at you, and then you would have the Usha Lakshmi Foundation, and today is one of the most recognized. And one of his greatest assets is communication skills with the patients. He does extremely well, and he has honors he had got. I am very glad I didn't want to waste your time.
Thank you, sir. I request Puttaparthi Chandra Subbarao Garu to please hand over the check through Madam Governor, who has been a God-sent messenger for us for the last 3 years. Ma'am, you have been, I repeat, a God-sent messenger to the foundation, and very soon, I think Raj Bhavan will be illuminated in pink to demonstrate the power of hope and courage in the fight against breast cancer. The only Raj Bhavan in Bharat to turn pink for the 3rd consecutive year, which requires the support from none other than your good self. Not just because you're a doctor, but you're so humane, grounded, and appreciate the value of this message, which will hopefully save a few lives. I request you, ma'am, to deliver your chief guest address. Thank you.
First of all, I am moved by the gesture, and I thank for the generous donation towards the treatment of breast cancer. So, as it is said by Raghuram, Dr. Raghuram, we are very pleased to get a place in the Darbar Hall. No, we have occupied a place in the minds of each and every one. So, Darbar Hall is a very small place when you are going to occupy the minds of so many patients. And I appreciate Dr. C. Raghuram Karu, founder, Usha Lakshmi Breast Cancer Foundation. And as it is said, when a person earning a good amount abroad to come to India and to face the challenges, it needs a great and iron heart, and really appreciate his efforts. And because of his arrival only, God sent decision. So he is saving so much of breast cancer patients. So I really appreciate your efforts. And Srimati Radha Gar, the donor and the cancer survivor, Bhaskar Rao Gar, the Managing Director, KIMS, and Sri Batmanabhaya, Chairman, ASCI, Administrative Staff College of India. He was telling, he is neither a doctor nor a donor, but he is a doer, no. So neither a doctor nor a doer, but you are a doer. So with all your support. And apart from that, I have to thank Madam Chandra Subbarao for her great heart, big heart. And I appreciate she also arrived here in the pink costume, so that I appreciate her support to the people suffering from breast cancer. And I like the word conquerors. Conquering a disease is not an easy job. Conquering the pain, conquering the depression, conquering the disease, and conquering whatever may be the sufferings. And I really appreciate them for coining the name Conqueror of Breast Cancer. In 1990s, breast cancer was 4th common cancer prevalent in India. But very soon, in a quite shorter time, it occupies the most common cancer which is prevalent in India. So that shows we have to be very careful, we have to spread the awareness. We have to spread the awareness to prevent the spread of the cancer. So that awareness should start from the adolescent age. Young girls, they think, the younger ones, before when we were all medical students, cancer was incidences were among the elder ones. But it's very disheartening to know that even the younger ones are now having the complaint of some certain symptoms, and they have been diagnosed carcinoma. So with all these alarming situation, I have to appreciate the people, whoever may, whatever may be the situation, whether the donor, whether the doctors, whether surgeon. And I should appreciate Dr. Raghuram Garu for doing everything free of cost. It's not an easy job. I always narrate one incident, how women should be aware of the situation. I have narrated this incident in so many meetings, but even I want to reinforce it. When I was a postgraduate student at Ramchandra Medical College, we started seeing a lot of cancer, cervical cancer. My madam used to tell, 2 cancers are more prevalent in India. One, the uterine cancer, whether it is endometrium or cervix, the place where breathes, and the breast where the organ which feeds. And when we thought, then the incidents were more when compared to the previous years. So there was an exhibition, big exhibition, a sari and a jewellery shop and a cosmetic shop, all were available in that exhibition. Usually a turnover of women will be more than lakhs. It's a very popular event. So as postgraduates, we went to our madam and told, we want to create awareness among the public. So we cannot have an occasion so that so many women focus on a single place. So we wanted to hire a stall, and we postgraduate students, with the resources we collected, and we hired a stall, and we overnight, 2 or 3 nights, we didn't sleep, and we were preparing charts. How the breast cancer, how self-examination should be done, and what are the incidents or what are the symptoms of cervical cancer and breast cancer and endometrial cancer, and everything, symptoms, early bleeding and postcoital bleeding, everything we drew it and we pasted it, and we doctors having the stethoscope and portable mammogram and pap smear facilities, everything, we did all the facilities, and we were waiting so that the people will come, and we'll create awareness as well as early testing for pap smear and mammogram we had. This side was a sari shop, and this side was a jewellery shop. We doctors used to sit actually wearing the coat and the stethoscope, expecting women. These women will went to the first shop, and they were taking the saris, putting on the shoulders, this, that, and then seeing the mirror, okay. Then we used to get ready, okay, next they will come to our shop. Very fastly they will cross our shop and they will enter the jewellery shop. First day we were watching this, second day we were watching this, nobody came. Then we pulled them. Unless you are healthy, you cannot wear the sari and wear the jewel. So we were compelling them, they were scolding, no, you come. And we were compelling them to come to our stall and get things done, early checkups done. You won't believe, 300 to 400 early cancers we detected. Because now the incidence is 25 among 1 lakh. The incidence have increased. It was some early cervical cancer and early endometrial cancer, and some of the early lumps we diagnosed. So this awareness should be there. As it is said by Dr. Bhaskar Rao, whether it is an occasion, I always used to say, or encouraging the patients to do health checkups. If you are celebrating a birthday today, the previous day you do the health checkup. So that because of that health checkup only you are going to celebrate your birthday continuously. So make it a mark, otherwise we will forget, we will be very busy and we won't mark a day. But birthday we are all celebrating. If the test is done on a birthday, then our elders will say, what is this on a birthday? You are asking them to come to the hospital. It's very unauspicious to do that. So I always say, at least that week or the previous day, you have make a point that we have to do our investigations or health checkup the previous day, so we can happily celebrate our birthday. Oh, even in 50s or 60s, I am in 30s. Because if at all anything can be diagnosed, that can be treated. Because early diagnosis, even the dreadful cancer situation, if it is diagnosed at the earliest stage, definitely the incidence of cure is, the percentage is more. That we have to make them feel. Some people, no, now only we diagnose, we will take some medicine. Some people will tell, no, if you go to kitchen and if you grind something and if you eat, it will get rid. Such type of beliefs are all there. So that awareness should be there. If a lump is or if a problem is diagnosed, please go and get the test done, so that if it is in the early stage, it's good to treat it, or if it is nothing, okay, you can celebrate. Apart from that, I appeal the state government. Please include the cancer treatment in the insurance scheme. That is our appeal. Because we cannot differentiate, because insurance is all for saving the patients. So we cannot discriminate. There may be some problem, administrative problem they may feel, how to, as it is said, how to diagnose, how to choose the patients for the support. But whatever may be the situation, we can form a committee and how it could be included, in what stage it could be included. According to me, even in the screening stage it should be included. Because that is very important. Leaving the screening stage and only for treatment means, that is also, it is little difficult. So screening, when insurance is for screening, for all the investigations, they will be encouraged to do these. And then Ayushman, already we appealed, and then cancer treatment is included in Ayushman. And because of the screening, Ayushman wellness centers, so many patients have been diagnosed with early cancers because of the wellness centers. Because Ayushman Bharat has two segments, one treatment segment and diagnostic segment, that is wellness center. All the wellness centers, it draws the patient so that they can come for mammography and other early diagnostic checkups, and because of that we are diagnosing the cancer patients. So let us create awareness among the public. And now the pink, when the pink is seen, people know that is awareness cancer. So for cancer awareness, Raj Bhavan is turning pink. Only for cancer awareness, Raj Bhavan is turning pink. That's all I can say. So because of that, whatever may be the situation, I appeal the state government to include the cancer treatment. I also will personally write to the government, and I will personally request the health minister also to include this. So let them initiate the process. And I'm really, I cannot say happy, because whenever we treat a patient and whenever we come for a medical treatment or medical awareness, I cannot say I am happy about the situation, but I am pleased to see donors like Madam Chandra Subbarao and conquerors like, what is your name, Madam? Ananda Shankar. I appreciate Ananda Shankar for her confidence, because when people see you, people see patients like you. I cannot say you as a patient. Very patiently you have conquered. Doctor, when we conviction is needed. So when patients, people like, sorry to, because I am a doctor, that repeatedly the name, when Dr. Maunika, as she said, support the needy and definitely will support the sufferers. And I should say you, for cancer treatment from DG fund, we have helped them. So let us all together we celebrate efforts. Let us be confident, as it is said by Dr. Bhaskar Rao, like TB Mukt Bharat, like Cancer Mukt Bharat should be there with all our efforts. Nothing is impossible in this world. So let us only Raj Bhavan, which is illuminated pink, because we want to create awareness among the public about the breast cancer. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam, for this such an insightful address, heartwarming address, a personal touch that you give to all your talks, and that's what makes you a people's governor, I would say, in many ways. So we are very grateful to you, Madam, once again, from the bottom of our hearts, from my mother, who is 90, who spearheads the foundation's activities, and from all of us here in this audience, the Breast Cancer Conquerors, we are so grateful to you for giving us this opportunity to be here and for blessing us and gracing this function and blessing this initiative for success. And I hope that this initiative will inspire many more people in the community to come forward and contribute. And Madam, just to bring to your notice that cancer treatment is covered by Arogyasri, but the anti-HER2 therapy, which is the trastuzumab, which is the one which is not covered, which actually goes a long way in saving lives. Chemo is covered, surgery is covered, but trastuzumab is not covered. Thank you, Madam. And so, after this event, we will all take a group photograph with Madam with the already illuminated Raj Bhavan. But before that, can we all please rise for the national anthem?
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे